35, baby.
Let's
go.
In a bit, you guys didn't even have to shake the rust off.
We just jumped straight into it, Tom.
Straight into it. The grind and bike, baby.
Back, everybody. How's it going? Feels like forever.
Man. It's been forever. I honestly forgot we had a live stream today.
Dude, I just kind of sneakily scheduled a stream last night while I was getting all my fantasy football stuff done yesterday.
Football's back, yeah, for sure.
So it's been nice. We're mentioning a good game right now. The Jets, dude. Jets are looking good, TJ.
I'm about to pull up the game on my second monitor, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, they were looking good. I was just watching the game.
So, dude, I hope they don't ruin my fantasy. I have the 49ers defense going right now.
And I got Brees Hall. I need Brees Hall to save me my game.
He just scored. So, or he scored the first touchdown. So there you go.
I know. He scored one touchdown. He scored a second one?
No, I didn't see that. Walk. All right.
No, I didn't get that. He scored a second one because I only saw the first one.
All right. Fair enough. But yeah, what's up, guys? How's it going? Happy Monday.
Good. How was the wedding, dude?
Dude, wedding was fun, man. We went down to the Dominican. Brother got married down there. All inclusive. It's actually like a newer one too that we went to. So honestly, like fuck cruises. The all inclusives on those islands are way better.
Tom's been saying that literally since high school.
Jesus Christ.
Tom has been saying that literally since high school.
Where we used to go with my family too. It was just even as
money.
Just like, oh yes, I am 18. Give me the parents' wristband, thank you.
Yeah,
there's no question. It was just like, yeah, here we go, man. And it was,
you got some money for tips, you're good to go, man. That's the rule of the game out there.
Probably not the best quality drinks or anything, but it's when
they were actually pretty decent.
I mean, compared to a cruise too, it's not like they're any better on a cruise necessarily. If you go to the right place, it's just, I think it's fantastic.
Yeah,
you're on the beach the whole time. There's no. I like those days at the ocean, but it's so much more like stuck on the boat and seems to be pushed more towards like get in the casino. What else are you gonna do? Sit by the pool all day long? Where in there, it's like you can do stuff on the beach. It's very cool.
Dude, they had like activities and stuff. We would go up by the pool bar. They had a little swim out to the actual bar. You just go get drinks.
Calf contest?
Oh, that's cool.
We did what?
Calf contest by the pool?
No, we did water aerobics though. I was crushing that. Got a nice little workout in. Had some volleyball. It was fun.
Did you?
Had a good time, yeah. But yeah, so that was fun. Good little break, and we're back here, man. We're just grinding it out. But a lot's happened over here. A lot of drama, but also some extra stuff. There's always drama on Cardano, I guess. But I just don't care anymore. That's how I gotta feel.
Fill me in on the drama because I saw you say that there was drama. I was like, all right, well, just tell me tonight because I didn't even care to look it up.
I mean, dude, it was all just surrounding
the
Levvy finance.
Through the Levvy thing.
It's something about Avatar Nick and like pretty much duplicating and making like a identical aggregator, a lending aggregator is what they called it, similar to Levvy finance. But
it's what their transactions are, the way that the information got like updated into the site because it was using actual code from it or something that wasn't supposed to be used. I don't know. Obviously this is all.
There's a lot of I don't know.
They told us in the post, so yeah, we don't have that. Fortunately, that contract's not a public document, but exactly. So you just hear about it, and it's just like, all right.
I've seen a little bit of back and forth on both sides, so I don't know what the full story is. I'm sure it's lies somewhere maybe in the middle of that. But yeah, there's a lot of drama going on around that right now, which, dude, like I said, I don't care anymore. I really don't care. I mean, I wish everybody the best, but
well, did it get resolved?
It just gets too much. They said they're getting a fix out today. They think they're hoping to get it out today, but they said they had a fix in place to get it working again.
Yeah,
it's like the payments weren't going through for Levvy because of that.
Well, yeah, there's a lot more in depth to that situation, I guess, because Avatar Nick was one of the ones who wrote a lot of the code, I guess, for Levvy back when the Apes owned it. So when it was bought by Angel Finance, I guess some of the stuff they had asked him to update and some money was paid to him. He claimed he wasn't getting paid. And then they pretty much was saying that he demanded him, or Avatar Nick said that they were demanding him to do stuff when he was telling them I don't want to do it anymore, and said he was holding them hostage. I don't know, man. It just sounds like a lot of nonsense from whatever it is. And then he pretty much made an aggregator called like Sparky or Spark-Fi or something like that. It looked almost identical. Sparky-Fi is what it was. I guess
didn't he make was it Liftoff or Blast Off or something too?
Liftoff or Saturn Swap. Yeah, Liftoff. Yeah, but this was the landing page right here. So you can see Levvy on the top, effortless. Jesus, I not being able to talk in the last 2 weeks. And then Sparky-Fi right here. They almost look identical to each other. And this was supposed to be a aggregator made by Avatar Nick that was supposed to aggregate all the lending from there, from Levvy and Fluid. And
really different. One's called Sparky, one's called Levvy. Tommy, what are the similarities?
One's got a bear,
one's
got a
two Ks,
stalker.
one got two Vs. All right.
Right? Hey, he said I guess Avatar Nick did say he tried to make it similar to them. But anyway,
well, he succeeded.
it looks very similar, but I don't know. There's a lot more to this story that it's unfolding.
I really try to, take a lot of inspiration from it by copying and pasting the hex codes for the colors.
I really try to make it similar. Someone should quote that. That's very funny.
Yeah. But this is anyway, we can get into that another time. It was wild stuff. But yeah, that was some drama that was going on inside his face.
I quoted low. I'm sorry. It's very funny.
The name's funny to me. Sparky-fi. What is that, dude? I don't know. I read it as Sparky.
Like the name Sparky, I think, more than Levvy.
Yeah.
What's the full thing? Sparky file?
Sparky-fi. F-I. Like finance.
I know.
All right. Hey, dude, shout out to you guys over here. We got people, and nobody cares about the drama over here. We care about some stuff that's going on. Quick shout out to chat over here. If you guys are joining us, Curly Knox got the second place. I think Lunge technically got the first, although the comments say different. So shout out to you. We got Shams heard that Clay is the way. It's looking like it, man. There's only a couple of projects that are left surviving over here. Crypto Hands with the ooh la la. I appreciate that, man. D5 FOMOFO said he's baked over there. Shout out to you. Moose Slayer, he said, I've got land by Snoop. Dude, I don't know where Snoop is these days, but I hope he comes back. Maybe now would be a good time. Where these dummies been? Ayo. I like that. Bring it on. What's up, Lauren Steiger? Who else we got over here? Chester Jones said, rugged. What is up to you, Chester? I don't know if I've seen you before. But what up? Man, your business. Football is on. Let's just live stream it here, Tommy. Yo, can we just go
we just do we just get like one of these boxes? I'll just pull up Buff Streams or not an illegal site. Red Zone paid for through YouTube Premium or something like that.
As long as we offer commentary or altered content, right? That's the way to go. Oh, shout out to Red.
Audio.
If we mute it, we could probably do that, huh?
No, the other way around. Just the audio.
Oh, just the audio.
No,
so we have to act it out.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like charades.
There you go.
Or we'll watch it and we'll do the color commentary for you. And you can just sit here and watch us talk about it.
There it is. Rez, what up, man? Yo over there. June James with the Clay PFP. Baked is the way. Who else we got over here? Shark Dive, what is up to you, yo? I think I said Moose Slayer a little earlier. He's got the San Fran defense. Dude, we need some help right now, man. And Shiny
scored.
What is up to Shiny, man? Shout out to you showing up for the Clays. And Willie Brave. Yeah, I remember that. That was a thing. Not being able to pay back loans through the Hardfork with and them not syncing to the blockchain. The Levvy thing was a problem. I do remember that. Do you think it was more of a FU shrug, to be honest? Don't want Nick to leave, though. One of Cardano's most prolific builders. I don't know. I know, was DeFi in here? I know DeFi is on the Angels team. Maybe he has a little more insight to it. I'm sure. I don't know. I mean, I know Nick has built a ton of stuff inside of here. I just don't know what the details are, why he felt, both sides are kind of going at each other right now. So I don't know the details of it to really comment on that.
You don't know all the details? Come on.
I don't. Like I said, nor do I care, TJ. We're talking about some fun shit here today. We're going on adventures today.
It's some good stuff too. I mean,
what a segue.
2 more weeks off like that. We get a lot of stuff happens, right? Was it 2 weeks? Because we were gonna have a game night, but that was the week you were gone anyway, Tommy. Is the last week of the month, and then we had Labor Day, right? So just 2 weeks.
It's been a month, Tom.
No, it's been August 19th was the last date we jumped on. That was literally the last date. So
August 19th, yeah. So 26 and just 1 week.
2 weeks. 2 week. Today's week 3. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. We're doing math over here. What am I drinking tonight, dude? I've been on the
H2O.
High quality H2O today. And I had way too many Miami Vices at the all you can drink buffet the last week. So we've been calming it down a little bit. Trying to get back on the grind here. Dude, I actually crushed some pumpkin beers yesterday, though. Who am I kidding? I drank them all last night on purpose. I drank.
You gotta take advantage.
Yeah, I
Sounds
drank them all
about right.
last night, so I wouldn't drink them tonight. So I had like
Fair.
7 beers last night. So it's like going to bed. I'm like, should have saved 2 of these things. Yeah, shout out to Rena Red as well, GM. But yeah, well, quick plug, dude. TJ, we didn't even plug it over here. Enjoying the show? Make sure to hit that like button. If you guys are here, we're struggling on the views these days out in Cardano world, especially on the NFT front. So if you guys are here, you're still here 3 years later, hit that like button, man. It doesn't really help us too much, but it makes us feel good. It makes us feel good.
I don't look at the numbers anymore, honestly. I stopped looking at them.
Don't worry about the numbers, dude. They'll come back
I
one day.
don't,
Right?
I don't care. I don't look at them anymore.
That's the whole theme right now. We don't care, and we have more fun when you don't care.
Less stress.
Yep, that's for sure. There you go, dude. Moose Slayer said the Miami Vices are your cruise drink. We got everybody drinking the Miami Vices when we were out there. Everybody's like, "Oh, what's that? What's that?" Dude, by the end of the trip, everybody was ordering them things.
I gotta ask, what is that? What's in that drink?
It's a really fruity drink. It is a strawberry daiquiri and a pina colada, like a half and half.
Actually,
it is delicious. And they were putting little rum floaters on it too.
I can't drink rum though.
You can't drink rum?
Rum destroys me.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Yeah.
My favorite. So I started drinking at the rum and cokes at the when I was 16 in the Dominican Republic. That's what I was drinking. So I remember just because my sister called me out for it.
You do.
It's like, Tommy doesn't have just Coke in his drink. Shut the fuck up. What are you doing? Blowing up my spot here.
Who's this Tommy? He's a good man. Yeah, what is up though to the gang? Shout out to Eddie Z, Derp, to Ed the Great. Appreciate y'all showing up, still tuning in over here. Yeah, we had some stuff kicking off. I guess we can talk about Snek. Snek's a little sore subject right now for TJ. So let's save that one. Let's start with something positive for a little bit. And yes, we are talking Derp, Ronald. Just give us about 15 more minutes so I can reset all my stuff and show you guys what I've been working with. So let's talk clays, though. That is something that's going on. That happened tonight, right before we jumped on. Baked Nation is officially almost here. Not officially here, but they're almost here. Free. This is one thing that I don't think we talked about because we weren't away. We were away at that. We were all kind of wondering like what a mint price was, or what, we heard about locking stuff up and would it cost like ADA to do that. And they actually went ahead and said, nope, it's going to be free for holders. All you got to do is lock it up for 6 months, which I think a lot of people appreciated. And the way they did it was on a 1-to-1 scale for the Clay Nation NFTs, a 2-to-1 scale for Good Charlotte's, and then the baked pitches, they ended up doing what they like a point system, where I think the largest where you had to get a total of 12 points to like equal one mint, where a large pitch was 6, a medium was 3, and I think the smalls were 2. So if you had, I don't know, I think I locked up 6 of the smalls, ended up buying them for like 45 ADA on the baked ones. Before they put this, when they put this tweet out, because I wasn't sure what it was, and now they were selling for like over 100 ADA. So nice. I probably should have just flipped them, but here we are. But there ended up being a 7,777 collection. So it's over allocated at this point because there's 10K PFPs that everybody did from Clay Nations that they could have easily overtaken that. So they over allocated because obviously not everybody's going to go ahead and do this. And I want to say when I was looking at the Discord, they had over like 5,000 NFTs already reserved or locked up at that point.
I did see that. So it's not sold out then yet?
Not yet. I have to go look at the thing. But yeah, 5,000 assets locked in less than 30 minutes over there. I'd have to go look into Discord to see if they actually they're probably getting a lot closer. That's pretty encouraging to see.
Done by the end of the stream, honestly.
I would think so. But we'll go. I know some people, like if you were over on JPEG Store, they were sweeping, there's a massive sweep of clays a little bit ago. Somebody swept like, I don't know how many of them, 17 of them a little earlier. Big sweep over there for that, because those are all the 1-to-1s. And then I think people were sweeping up the GC's floor, got over to 420. That was sitting at like 299 a little bit ago. And the pitches, the Baked Nation pitches are the ones you need, not the other ones. And I want to say, where are these at right now? Yeah, 120. And you need 6 of these smalls to lock up right there. So they're all kind of like balancing out. Like you would need roughly like, I don't know, like 700-ish ADA to go ahead and get a mint right now, which is encouraging for people who have those. But the way that it's going to work is you're going to have, it's free for holders. You have to lock it up on the site, and you have 14 days to lock in, or until all 7,777 are filled, which means that looks like it's going to happen here quick. And what they're going to do is they're going to drop a NFT, like a placeholder kind of locked NFT reveal kind of thing. And then they're going to have a website where you're going to be able to go input that kind of probably that slot experience, and you're going to trade that NFT in and get your random rolled baked nation.
Oh, that's cool.
So I went ahead. I have a screenshot of this earlier. These are all sent now, but these were my assets where you went over to the website, the baked lock site, and it would tell you based on how many you clicked, how many assets that you would get. And from there, you would just lock them up and it would send them away. And, 6 months goes by, you'll get them back. And at 8 of them, everything will come back.
Did you lock all of them then, you said?
Yeah, I locked all mine. I picked up a second GC clay because I only had the one at the time. So I picked up a second one for like 300 a couple days ago. And I downloaded all my little FBX files. So I got all the 3D models for them as well. And yeah, I just locked everything up. I don't know if it'll show you. Yeah, so see how it shows now I've got 3 assets and 2 mint passes. But if I only deselect that, it goes to 1. So it actually live calculated everything here too. It shows where, okay, I got everything, and my mint pass shows that I've got 3 mints, or I should have had 3 mints, but yeah. Interesting.
That one unclicked on the mouse. I didn't show 3.
Oh, there you go.
Bottom left one. There you go. Yeah.
Yep. There you go. So I know a lot of people have been putting this in. I know the Discord was popping today too. If you were in Clays, I hadn't seen that pop like that in a long time, which is pretty cool.
That's cool, bringing some fun back to Cardano, and especially Clay Nation too, doing it, which is nice to see. They've been around obviously since the beginning, so that was fun for people to try to get a new Clay after not having a mint for so long from them. So that's awesome.
We all have our stories too, back when we did the original mint and then the GCs and stuff like that. It was a fun experience, and I think a lot of nostalgia for especially the people who've been here for 3 years. I can't believe it's 3 years celebrating their 3rd birthday right now too for the Clay Nation collection. It's pretty crazy. We've been here that long.
First mint.
And hey, that green clay, dude. You got some memories tied to that stuff.
You do.
And I mean, to be fair, when that minted, I don't think any of us expected. They didn't expect us either to be doing this at this point in time.
45.8 a mint, right? 44.8 a mint.
Yeah, it was something like that. I know it was right around that 50-ish, something like that.
40 to 50 was good, Charlotte. I remember that one.
Was it? Okay, there you go. I thought Tommy said baked bitches. I'm looking back. I was reading back over in chat over here.
48. Okay, it was 48 then. Yeah.
I love the traits on some of this stuff. It's gonna be really cool. That's one thing, like for clays, to go and get a new clay with new traits and things like that. I think that's gonna be the fun part for a lot of people. It's once you get that mint pass, which that's gonna be a thing too, right? Like, so say you missed out right now, you didn't have a clay to lock up. Well, you're gonna get that placeholder NFT until the actual collection comes out. And those would be able to be bought and sold as NFTs, and you don't have to reveal them right away. So people are going to there's going to be a secondary market for those as well. Say you missed out, just pick one of those up instead. And you don't want to spend 700-800 ADA on a clay. It'll lock up for 6 months. Just maybe spend 400 or 500 ADA on one of those, and you'll get your baked roll right there.
I really enjoyed seeing all the traits for these. This honestly is probably my favorite collection of them all. Just the different ones they had for this collection was really good.
I think someone made a GIF of it, I think, in its comments right here too. When I remember looking back at this a little while back.
Oh, kind of going through them all?
Yeah, someone slowed them down. Here it is, Clayandro.
Oh, I like that.
It's kind of a little blurry, but yeah, you can see they got like a dog. There's some cool looking ones. There's like a cactus and a bunch of different stuff. I can imagine you can have fun with it. A cactus, a dog, cacti. What do you think? But yeah. Looking forward to it, man. It's been cool to see people come back for this too. I'm just looking forward to being able to actually jump into the bigger part of the world. We showed off the Clay Falls gameplay. I played that. We did a little shooter thing. I want to see that kind of world come to life, and what can really what they do with that. Because I remember Future Fest we showed that off, and it was unlimited. I don't know, it was really fun for that to happen. So if this is something that runs more than just a day or two, and it gets some attraction, I can see it is at least having some power for a little bit, and what they do with that from there, who knows? That's kind of the next question, but it definitely is going to be a game in a sense. They've got mini games and platformers and things like that, so they can keep people busy with it. We'll see where it goes from here. But it kind of feels like we're at the restart of like we heard that buzzword with metaverse and Pavia falling out and all that stuff back in the day. But it's just kind of like that reset maybe of like what, you know, quote unquote a metaverse is. Like, okay, you've got the world, you've got a community here. What are you guys going to do with it kind of thing?
Social gathering with your NFTs.
Yeah, pretty much. You're token gated there. You got a little video game that was token gated through NFT technology. The rebuild and everything.
If they can make it something similar to Future Fest, that'd be great too, because Future Fest did a really good job with kind of bringing people together and using your quote unquote NFTs or avatars in their worlds to kind of walk around and chat and just explore and have fun in there. Especially with that coaster. I remember watching that coaster that you were showing the video of. I thought that was pretty cool.
Dude, that alone. I remember that was like Halloween last year. We like all logged on. Everybody, it was like proximity chat too. Everybody was just kind of hanging out. It was like almost like a space, but you know, you're in your avatars, you're running around, and there were shows and interviews and things going on.
Messing with stuff too, just like checking in, like because there was so much potential for them to even hide other things. You know what I mean? If they really wanted to get deep, where they started having prizes and scavenger hunts and just other things going on beyond like the kind of ones that they already had, they could go crazy.
100%. I would love to. I mean, they've got a ton of IP to work with at this point. Especially over the years, and who knows what kind of partnerships. I know that, you know, between the Good Charlotte and Snoop and Champ and all that stuff, I'd imagine they've got something a little bit maybe lined up down the way. I don't know when, kind of thing, but they can tap into those partnerships if need be, hopefully. But if not, you know, we'll kind of see where this goes from here. But I mean, they're advertising the Snoop and the kind of Champ thing here for Big Nation, so we'll see. I'm looking forward to it though. It's a little bit, you know, it's exciting to see something from Clay again. Just even if it's new PFPs, because I think a lot of us started with them early on. So kind of like you said, it hits that nostalgia factor, and the fact that it's free is nice, right? They're not sitting here charging millions of ADA.
If it's free, it's for me, baby.
There you go. What do we got over in chat? Justin said, I wonder if all the spaces are taken because his transaction isn't going through.
You might have to unfrack it. They were saying that in the Discord. I was just going and sifting through that.
That, or I don't know if they've gotten the full. I'd have to go look at that wallet again to see if they've actually reserved them all or not. I'd imagine.
What is the address for that wallet?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Come on, Tommy.
Come on.
Jeez,
hold on, dude. Give me one sec.
I'm doing recon now.
I'll recon for you, dude. Here you go. There's your recon.
No, Clay, huh?
2615 and 2809. So there's two. Divide that in half right there. So you're like 1426. Okay. So you're at 4,000 plus whatever those pitches. I don't know. Those are all different. I'd imagine you're probably close to like 5K right now.
So you're saying there's a chance, though?
I'm saying there's a chance. Yeah. So if you're trying to get it through right now, you're good. I think. Keep that up. But yeah, I don't know. I would say go to unfrack it, or send 100 ADA to yourself or something like that, or just ADA to yourself and then see if that clears the UTXO.
Send 100 ADA to us and we'll let you know if it went through or not.
We'll send it back, maybe. I promise.
Maybe.
Over here. Maybe.
Possibly.
Like if 1,000 of you guys send us all $100.
Bet.
We could then pass that on.
Or if we get 1 million followers and they each only send us $1.
Yeah, I always think about stupid scenarios like that. If you guys just send $1, that's just $1.
Oh, you're so broke you can't even send $1.
That's the hard part. You gotta convince a million people.
Yes, exactly. To send you $1.
Somebody's gonna ruin that fun for us. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to Clay's. We'll see what happens here, or how quickly they turn around, especially if it goes sooner than 14 days. I'm hoping that it does, because I'd love to get some new mints over in the wallet for a little bit.
Couple hops.
What? What did you say?
Hops.
Oh, I thought you said kebabs.
Kebabs.
I was like, what the hell?
Happy Hoppers?
DJ?
Happy Hoppers? Yeah, Happy Hoppers. What are they doing?
Dude, I don't know what Hoppers are doing these days. I know they got like not taken over, but they like merged or something. They got acquired, right? By
That's
Valkyrie?
Word, yeah.
Yeah, it was Valkyrie.
Valkyrie or Ravens, or I don't know what their new name is these days. I think they're going to base too.
Who's Hoppers are going to base?
Not Hoppers.
Valkyrie.
the Ravens and the kids, the Park Rats. I think they're going to
really?
base. Yeah. I think Epiphany. I don't know if Red's still in here. Epiphany's last Epiphany, dude. She's always hitting up I always see like opportunities over there on base. She's always just spamming my notifications.
Are they gonna be my only base NFT?
I don't know, dude. You got an Ape Society?
Absolutely not.
All right, yeah, me neither. But yeah, okay. You said yeah, that's what's going on. But yeah, they're going to base, I believe.
Way to spill the details, Rez. Yeah.
Yeah, she's all over those ops. Dude, I get notified all the time on my like Discord notifications. New opportunity over there, and I have no idea. She's made some decent calls, dude. I need to pay attention. There's so many of them. I don't know how she's got the time to even do all that. Like who's feeding her that info? She's out there just hustling
in the trenches, grinding, looking.
And we need to pay attention, dude.
That's
so
it.
We're in the Park Rats, or I think it's the kids. I don't know, dude.
Tommy's really back in the Cardano bubble hard right now, though. He's in it.
You know why I'm in the bubble right now?
They're gang.
Gang. Is it close? We got a couple more minutes so we can fill this before that happens. Shout out to the Derps. We were talking backstage a little bit. We were like, I think for me, Derps is like one of the ones that are still keeping me interested right now over here.
Absolutely. That's like what's been really exciting to follow. So.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, not to cut you off there, Tom. I just wanted to agree 100%. I'm on board with you on that for sure.
He wanted to cut you off.
You can cut me off.
It's been a little bit since you heard my voice, though. So,
Hey,
it's contractually obligated, guys. I have to speak every 4.5 minutes.
Yeah. Send a threatening notification to Tom. Hey, come on, say something. We don't do that, but we could. Shout out to the gangs over here. What up to Malou? That Pred got some thick ass titties. Thanks, Fake Business. We appreciate that comment. Thanks for that. I don't know if maybe I'd say that. I guess I wasn't paying attention to that.
Could have done that.
All right. But crafting is officially live right now, and Adventures is live. We missed that too. Not only is crafting live, but Adventures is live. Have you guys peeked at the platform at all, or am I about to go give you guys a little breakdown?
No, we've been
I saw a few videos on there, but I haven't seen
Just
it
the good
from you yet.
All right. Well, let's log on over to the Adventures app over here and give it a little reload. Dude, it's clean, and it's been keeping me and a ton of people busy over these last 2 weeks here. Have me checking my phone every 4 hours, every 4 to 12 hours right now, setting up my little tasks, my scouting, my collecting mats, blueprints, research, campaigning. It's got a ton of stuff to keep you interested if you're deep in the ecosystem or not. And this is the home screen right here. You can choose, I don't know, we haven't showed this yet. You can choose your derps or your preds over here. These are your action slots, which we talked about. There's up to 30 of them. I've got like 11 things going right now. And you can see your campaign, materials, blueprints, and traits that have been crafted, kind of the progress bar. And also you can see the fame leaderboard, where pretty much scouting earns you fame, campaigns earn you fame. I don't know if crafting earns you fame, but there's the leaderboard right now. They're crushing. I can't keep up with these guys.
No, their interface always runs so clean and smooth. Like when I think of NFT like interfaces or platforms like this, they're a little janky, right? They don't run as smoothly as like you would like a AAA game or just a really fleshed out website. They really did do a great job with how this website performs and runs, all the tasks that they have running in there.
Dude, not only that too, and I know this is desktop. Obviously, desktop looks really well, but mobile too, dude. Like mobile,
that's sick.
It runs very well,
which is huge for this space.
Yes,
it's something that a lot of projects miss, and it's why we can't engage sometimes as much as we'd like to, just because it's difficult to you got to set your computer to do it.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it's been really nice to be able to reload, and I'll show you guys here in a second. I think within like the top 75-ish right now. Yeah, 73 right now. We're
rookie numbers. Yeah, pump those up, dude.
It's a little tough, dude. These guys are. That's what I'm saying. I'm like still doing stuff every 4 hours. Like I don't have an alarm set. I just kind of like, okay, this is the time I need to be checking my phone. Boom.
Chad, he has an alarm set. He used to set his alarm for fantasy football to get up and pick the best player from the previous week every year.
Right?
That's true.
He used to do that. So he has an alarm set, Chad. Don't let him fool you.
That is true. Also, with crafting going live right now, you got your account balance. Remember how we talked about depositing 8 in here, and then when you're crafting traits, you just pull from that account balance, which has been really nice. you can kind of see, I think I've got 62 ADA left sitting in here. So I'm going to have to actually put some more ADA back in here. If I'm looking at that, right? Like, so if I want to put, say, 100 ADA in here right now, I deposit it and it should work. We'll see if I don't know what wallet I got connected. Oh, I got Nami connected. Maybe I'll do that off screen if it pops up here. Give it a like 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll do this later. I'll do that later. Okay. So a couple different things you can do. You can click into your little base. You can click to get into the campaign. Oh, there it is. Wonder if that works.
I saw your password.
All right, good. Tell me what it is.
Password 123.
Fair enough.
One.
The cool thing.
Baloney. Now they make you add the number.
Lubega 12.
Done. He just got it. What's cool about these quests and stuff too is they've got like narrations. You can obviously read through the stuff right here. You assign your derps, it gives you fame and things like that, and takes a certain amount of time and derp dollars to do all these. And after you complete like a chapter over here, they have like a YouTube video that plays, and you can actually watch it and see, like, kind of get an update of what's going on inside the story, which is kind of cool. I haven't gotten through the full campaign yet. I think I'm in chapter 3 right now for the most stuff. But I kind of went back after I was like, oh shit, I need to start scouting for stuff because I need materials. So I pretty much took all my resources and went into scouting. One of the things that you can do in order to craft stuff is get the blueprints. In order to get blueprints, you can only have 3 slots of these, which these get unlocked and open up. I think you start with 1 and you unlock more by doing the campaign. You only can have a total of 3 of these, and these take 12 hours. To get your research. So it's an RNG drop too. So you're not, you can get a legendary, you can get a random, like you can get duplicates. So there's a lot of people who collect a shitload of materials, but are waiting for that certain blueprint to drop. And every 12 hours, they pretty much have to check here in order to get that done. So that's one aspect of it. That's free. You don't need any assets in order to do research. Like Dave talked about, the main part of the grinding is your scouting over here, which you can choose the difficulty based on where it is, the different power score here. And I'll show you guys here in a quick second. I got all mine out at the moment that are doing, or actually all finishing up. But pretty much these calls take 4 hours, and that's why everybody's on their phone for 4 hours right now, just reloading, scouting for materials in order to craft blueprints over here, which you need materials to do. So I'll show you guys. Cool. I'll show you guys here in a quick second. So what I've been doing is, this is the activity feed. This is all of the stuff that actually everything's finished right now for me, which is awesome. I can show you this, guys, in live time what I do. So
they say all these complete sitting there stressing me out.
Yeah, dude. Wow. I honestly, it's stressing me out that I haven't clicked them already because I'm a little behind on my timing. So research is the stuff that gets you a RNG blueprint. So let's see what kind of blueprint we get real quick. Anything good? We got the clown. Rare one over here. I actually have this one already, so that's a duplicate. It sucks.
I don't remember. Can you sell the blueprints?
No, it's all account locked. Bind on account, whatever the hell it is. BOP,
bind and pickup.
Yep. So I can't sell this, but I got a duplicate of it, so it's not really going to help me. Although you can see what the power score range is for this. It'll give you a boost to your character's power score, which in turn makes it easier to complete missions, do higher level stuff, and also earn more derp dollars. And on top of that, there's a crafting limit on the rares, scares and higher, I think. And this is sitting at 21 out of 260 crafted at the moment, because this is a pretty popular one. And each of these have different variants, which we'll see. So I'm going to hit this nice little button that they added in here fairly soon, right after launch, this collect and repeat. So I'll collect it and it'll restart the research for me here. And I'll just go through all these and kind of do that same thing, which has been really nice. Like sometimes this works really quickly, and other times it takes like 10 seconds to do. So we'll see what we get. Clown face is the best trait. I agree. The variant for the clown face actually is amazing. So here's like a result of one of my scouting. I went over to the Sand Crypt Badlands. It's a scare. You can see the power score of my characters, which I had 3 characters for this. I had my main, or 2 characters, sorry, my main pred, and then I added a support character to hit over the power score limit or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Although I don't know I did that because I didn't really need that. I did. I only needed 3 points right there. So I put one of my characters there, and you can see what it'll earn you. And all these have a chance. So they added this to a chance to get an artifact, and that you'll need artifacts from mystical and legendary stuff in order to craft those. But yeah, you get your rewards. You can see everything, and then you can hit collect and repeat. and it'll restart the quest for you. In another 4 hours, you can go back and check and keep grinding right there. It auto claims it, and then you move forward. And I've been doing this pretty much all 4 hours. I was hoping to see if I can get an artifact right now. But I've been basically farming epics and pretty much epics, which are the pink ones right now. And I need scare materials, which are the light blue one, to back those up. So that's why I've been doing this kind of a farm at the moment. But you can kind of target it for like legendaries, like in some of the. Yeah, I don't know if I get streamer loot right now. Let's see if I can get an artifact. I've only gotten 2 artifacts so far, and I've been doing this since launch right now. And I don't have any of the materials for the legendaries. I probably should go for a low legendary at this point, because the one that I have, like nobody's really crafted enough of them yet. It takes too many of my characters. I don't have a high enough power score combined. So instead of doing like 11 scouting missions and getting, all that fame for doing that, I would be down to like 4 scouting missions in order to do the higher level stuff. So I'd be losing out on my fame by doing that. It's like a sacrifice. You got to do I want the rare shit, or do I want to be famous and earn shit that way? Which is kind of fun that they've even given you that option to kind of like decide, all right, what do I want to do? I think there's a little bit of gamification to it. And as soon as I'm done claiming this stuff and restarting, I'm going to show you guys the crafting feature. And I think we should craft something live.
The gamification they've had down through all these processes, like they definitely know that like they got to do something to kind of keep people involved on some level, especially then because they're going to be able to continue to reward people more that engage with it more. And instead of leaving it completely up to RNG or just like a giveaway or something, like they do it a little bit more like, hey, we want to see people that are getting these things that are going to appreciate them or have earned them, is what I'm sure they're happy to see, how many people are engaging in this.
Yeah, I want to say last I looked, there was over like 330 something people that had logged in and started playing. And the important thing to note too is that you do need, in order to like actually play and like do the scouting stuff in campaigns, you'll need either a Derp Bird or a Pred. You can have the supporting characters to up your to up your power score stuff, but you still will need one of the main primary 2 characters in order to play. Ooh, we got a research here too. Profaner's Katana Mystical. I have this one as well. Oh, that's not a bad one to get. Nobody's crafted those yet. You need an artifact for those mysticals. Mysticals are a pain in the ass to get. I still got no artifacts, dude. I was really hoping I was going to get some good loot over here when we were doing this live.
Sure.
I still got a couple left. I'll save
that. It's always nice when you get to show off a little bit. It's always
know.
Fun to hit. It's been a while too since we've had one like that, right?
It has. I mean, I think the last we hit was the yummy one. We had some crazy hits on that one. RIP. But that was still fun to like see those results live like that.
It was cool. It was still. I still enjoyed it for even how it turned out.
Are you gonna set an alarm? There you go. All right, 2 more chances. Nope. I don't think we're gonna get it. But we're gonna craft something though. That'll show you guys, and I'll show you what you can do to kind of customize the power of that. Yeah, last one was Chillvine. Nothing good, boys.
Come on.
Shit. Let's see if we get a good blueprint. Last one.
No luck, huh?
Oh, let's go.
Damn,
we're waiting on these.
Huh?
I've been waiting on these.
Really?
Yes, I've been waiting on these. Like, see how many people have crafted these already? 66 out of 350. Like, people have been hammering these bloods. Hell yeah. We're going to go craft these then. That was a good pull.
Of course.
All right.
Make it shows the crafting too.
So, all right. So let's go to crafting. So you can choose between your derps and pred stuff. And it starts obviously with the common, uncommon, scare traits, your rares, and then the epics, which I care about right now. The one that I really wanted to unlock too, which I haven't yet, is the Drakeling mask. I don't have that one yet. Over here.
That one's sick.
I love the Drakeling mask. And I have crafted the Space Ranger pet. I've done that. You can kind of see what there's 3 variations. There's 3 variations to this too, which I like the ones that have the variations, because you got a chance to get rarer than this is just the base set one, but there's other ones that you can get inside of here, which I ended up getting like the second variant, a little like the second rarest one on this.
Okay.
And it says, you can see I've crafted one of these, and it shows you the materials needed in order to craft. And then over here in the corner, it says it costs $200 Derp and 30 ADA in order to craft this trait. and I can either use my on-chain ADA, and that means it's not actually minted onto the blockchain. It's just sitting in my account. And then at a later date, if I want to mint all this stuff, I could choose to mint it at any time, and then I could go onto the JPEG store or wherever and list it and sell that trait if I want to do that. Which is pretty nice. So yeah, this is what I've been waiting to go ahead and craft over here, which is the bloodsucker wings. And you can see there I got my one artifact, the ghost crown. I can either grind for the mystical one, or I can grind for this one down here, which I would really wish I could get the blaze tail skull, but I don't have that artifact. But I do have the artifact here where I can either choose to do, there's only 4 of these crafted out of 70, the Space Ranger beaks. It's not like the most attractive trait though, even though it's got a good power score to it. That's basically like the equivalent of 1 new Derp Bird power score upgrade. And that's Derp Birds, I don't know what they're all, like 700 floor or whatever. I mean, that's a pretty big boost right there in order to get that. So it may be worth the grind.
Yeah, that's intense.
So I got a thing to go ahead and check. I know you can YOL into some of the things without it being the correct power score. You can go underneath it, and that's what I was doing to get some of the materials right here. As you can see, it's a grind, man. So what I'm going to do though is show you guys crafting. We're going to go ahead and craft the bloodsucker wings. This is something, there are 3 variations of these too. So this is the base set. So I got a chance to get a little bit better at these too. So I've got all the mats right now. We're going to use the ADA in my account. It's cost 30 ADA, and we're going to hit craft. Let's see if we get a rare drop here, or if we get the standard shit. So you see now that my mats are gone, and I've got a 12-hour craft time. Well, we haven't got 12 hours to wait here. So we're going to go ahead.
On, boys. All right, strap in.
We're going to hit, I'm going to spend 1,200 derp dollars, and I'm going to do
overtime, Tommy.
Get it done now. And just like that, we're ready to go. And let's see. I like the little animation here too. What do we get? Oh,
pink one's dope.
Yo, is that the rarest one, the mecha? Hey, that's some streamer loot right there, boys. Yeah. That's some streamer loot right there. Let's go. 481.
Damn, I actually like them better. Yeah, those look, for being the rare ones, those ones look good. Sometimes it sucks when something's really rare and you're like, I don't really care for this though. I like it better, like the standard one. Those look good.
Let's go. I got the rarest one right here. Hell yeah. There you go. And the power score out of that, through 300 to 500, it's at 481 out of, like, it's almost at the top of the scale right there. Fuck yeah, dude, that was worth the wait right there, guys. So you can see
12 hours, but you know, I got
no.
It's worth it. It was worth the rush. It was nice seeing it. There we go. It's what we needed.
So you can see some of my other traits here too. You can see that this was the little pet Space Ranger. This is the snail, which is like the second variant, the second rarest. So I've got that one right there. I minted, I got the ocular, which is another rarer variant for the Preds. And then this is probably my favorite face. I love that. It's called Boner too. This one's fun. And then the elemental armor. I think I'm going to try to, there's like 4 different variants of this one. I got the molten one, as well as the goggles right here, which I got a really high roll on these. And
those goggles are pretty awesome. They do match pretty well right now too, those colors.
So what's really cool about this is, like, all right, it's cool to see these, but what if I could go ahead and what do they look like on my character? That's the real question. So what's really cool, this isn't live yet, but you can go over to your characters, and I built this earlier on my Pred. So I've got my rank 4 Pred, which has the highest power score, 17,000, but he looks, in my opinion, he looks not good. He's struggling. He's got too much going on. So what if I could change him though? And on top of that, make them stronger. So now I've minted those traits, I've crafted those traits. Well, check this out. Now I can choose that body, and I can add that on and apply. I can go down, and I don't like that face. Let's go ahead and add a new face to him. You drop that over there. We don't like the little dog ears things that they have. Let's go ahead and add that side trait. And I hate the little beret. Let's go ahead and add the glasses on. Boom. And now I've got a totally new looking NFT. It looks way more badass, and you can see my Pred score, my base power score jumped up over 3,000 right now, to put me at 20,000. And that's kind of the power of this customization. Not only can you make it look the way you want and experiment with some cool combos, but it increases the score and it earns you more DD and stuff every epic. and allows you to get to better missions or higher missions with that power.
That's cool. They really made it fun to customize with your winnings and their stuff that you craft. I love that. They did a really good job.
It's really nice and easy to be able to mix and match like the traits and stuff like that too. Like
well, you can take stuff off too that you don't want.
Yeah. And it's seamlessly. You see how easy that is too, just to be like, all right, I don't want that anymore. And it just real quick, like that, like you said, to snap a button.
Yeah.
Easy. I hadn't messed with my derps either too much. Like I used this one as an example with the little snail for the back, because it looked like they was like taking some steroids or something, and it just like popped out with the back of them right there.
Sure.
Yeah. What we could put, say, hey, I got a pink one that, I think that mecha wing would be perfect for my robot right here. Let's go ahead and add that on to the back. And boom. Yeah, it looks 10 times better right there.
Clean. I like the eyes.
It looks so much better, right? And then if you really wanted to, I gotta mint some more derp traits over here. Yeah, man, it's super clean to be able to mix and match. People are making some really cool combos over here on
I can imagine people have a lot of things that they're unlocking to really pile into that, which is awesome.
I mean, look at this. Like those are all new minted traits right here. Some of the, like even the basic ones, that's the third snail. That one looks kind of crazy.
I like that one.
But yeah,
I
just keep thinking of,
it does.
I just keep thinking, when you fist bump someone.
Yeah. Some of these look really cool. Some of them are wild looking. They've added all the snail stuff on, like the full sets. You've got the bloodsucker wings right there. But yeah, it looks
all real monsters with that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 1,000,000% I do. That's actually a really good call. Some of these came out so clean over here with what people have been doing. But yeah, man, I've been having a ton of fun with adventures over here. Damn, that just makes me want to see. Now I got the itch to want to craft something else, Like we just got a good roll on that.
Craft it up.
Let's see if I got enough materials to run one more over here. Oh, I spent the last one on my elemental armor. That's the one that I did want to craft. And the goggles are gone. What should we do, boys? Should we go for the damn, 3 low. I don't know if we're gonna be able to craft what we wanted to craft. It's unfortunate.
What else are you working on?
I was working on some of the pred stuff. Actually, I can craft the Space Ranger eyes right here. We could do that.
100%, Justin. 100%.
All right, we're gonna go to the Space Ranger eyes. Let's do it. Let's see. There's a couple different variants of these too. Let's see if we get lucky again twice. Let's see if I got enough 8 in here. That's the real question.
Oh, that's easy. You can figure that out.
There it goes. We do. Spend the dirt dollars. All right, let's get a roll call. Let's see if we get something good. Come on, baby. Maybe.
We should have a drum roll sound effect.
We've needed that. We tried that before. It doesn't work.
There you go. All right, let's see. Come on. Give me something good.
Tommy.
Give me something good.
Give me something
We got the
good.
standards. Classic.
Classic mix up.
Can't get it twice over there.
Nah.
Low roll. Want to go recraft some of those. Yeah, I'm on your list too. Oh, shout out to that. I don't like this guy's eyes. Something about his eyes. Boom. Looks better already. Done. Just like that. All right. And then another 4 hours from now, guys, you'll catch me checking these. And that's what I'm doing. Derps.
It is very cool though that it works that way. I really like that.
It's super easy.
Yeah.
I think the next thing they're working on is getting the customization and stuff. You can actually apply these traits, right, to your character. And the cool thing about the cosmetic slot, right, is like, say I have a good power score of gear that I like, but I don't actually like the way that it makes my guy look. It like throws it off a little bit. Like I like that. Just it doesn't really vibe. What I could do is I could go back to the cosmetic slot, and I could choose to still have the stoner look to him, while still getting the bonus benefit of the extra 481 power score and still look the same. So I do like that. We were talking about like transmog and stuff.
Yeah.
So I like.
That's a huge thing. It's like I was just mentioning how it always sucks when you get something rare and it either is not the one you like the standard better, or even the other way, around kind of thing. Exactly that scenario then, where it's like, I really just kind of liked how the other one looked a little bit better, whatever it may have been, that little subtle thing. And the fact that I can have the power level but show it is just a heads up move. Like, I mean, that's just something that is pretty obvious if you have been involved in those kind of things.
It's smart. It works. People like it. WoW does that too. There's a piece of gear that you just hate to look at, but the score looks nice. You can just put whatever one you want, transmog it. So that is a good feature that they kind of listen to gamers on, as far as how your derp looks versus your base score.
It's easy, dude. It's seamless the way they've done this. You would think like customizing an NFT. We've seen a lot of like talk about that throughout the years of like customizing your NFTs and things you can do. But this is the most like clean system that I've seen anywhere. Yes,
absolutely. To be gamify, which made it fun though too.
Right. And it's fun because it's like, all right, every 4 hours or 12 hours or whatever, like am I gonna get that RNG blueprint that I've been waiting on? I got the mats, I've got everything you need. I could sell this on a secondary for some decent volume right now. I don't know if I've got the let me see if I got the crafted traits here. There they are. Like, these are the ones that people have minted right now, and I think some people have bought a few of these. There's the other boner one with the other alternate right there. He's got a little tongue out. You want a legendary trait right now, it's going to cost you 2,300 ADA at the moment. That's what the floor is for a legendary trait that people are willing to sell for.
That's wild.
So I don't know if any of those will get sold at that price.
But what's the activity at? What are we looking at as far as like
some people are selling just like 25 something ADA. The most expensive one was that boner trait at 75 ADA. I think Malu or Malau sold that. So nothing too crazy, but I can imagine those, most people in the community are really holding on to stuff, or if you really want to buy some, once everything's been crafted out, and you might see some big sales for that. Who knows? It's interesting over here, and they've done a great job with the whole platform so far, and it keeps you engaged, that's for sure. So shout out to Derps right now. I'm looking forward to this. I know they're getting ready. They've already got more content they're lining up right now, which would be cool to see this kind of evolve. This is just a start for them. Shout out to Derp.
Which is crazy to say with how much they've been doing and how much they continue to do that. They're still just getting started.
Yeah, it's wild that, I mean, this is like one of the most, when I think about like NFTs, like kind of the potential of what they could have done. Like, these guys have really unlocked that, right? Like, it feels to me like the most. They're really like, making NFTs fun. They're allowing you to customize them. They're gamifying them. There's tokens involved, and there's collecting, and there's gamification to it. And they're doing it in a way that's fun. And people are enjoying it inside their community. So I hope more people jump into this. I know it's a little pricey, and I know they're going to be working on an option to where maybe they give you like a starter NFT or something like that. That's not an NFT, a starter kind of login where you can just at least do one adventure or something, or one scouting, and just to get you going. And then if you want to buy into it afterwards, you can do that, kind of like a little trial for now. But
that goes a long way. I mean, even WoW had a trial, like going back to that WoW example, that's massive.
Yeah, you got to get people to play it too, right? I think I don't know why how many people there are left in here. It's taking me forever to scroll. I want to say there was like 330 something people over here that had logged in. I don't know how many people there are right now though. We're at 338.
Wow.
Total. Dude, come on. We got to get you off the bottom of the leaderboards, dude. Do one more.
He just logged in.
Okay. There you go. I don't know. There you go. Shout out to the gangs and Derps, though. It's been fun. Been enjoying that for sure.
No, they're doing it right, honestly.
We'll get you guys an update next week. See if I got anything better to craft. I might go after that legendary. Who knows?
Do it. What's stopping you?
Time. Energy. Damn, someone just got another.
Yeah, newborn.
Play. I do.
I'm for real. Can you believe it's actually September?
I cannot.
Do you remember? Not quite the 21st.
September.
It's like one of those songs where you just you can't not finish that lyric.
Yeah.
There you go. Wow. There you go. What's up?
Wake me up when September ends.
All right, fair enough. Yo, TJ, you've been just look, bro.
Just look. Bro.
TJ's been
listen. Okay.
Listen.
It'd be a good one too.
Dude, TJ's been grinding out some soul meme coin called Look. That's all I see him right now on the timeline.
It's a 1.6 million market cap. It was grinding since it was 90K.
Dude, you got in since 90K?
Yeah.
Dude, how much is your stuff worth these days, huh?
It's worth a decent penny. Haven't sold any yet.
You haven't sold any? Look, bro.
Just look, bro.
So you've been grinding the meme game over on Solana. Where are you finding this stuff?
Different variations of group chats and telegrams that I'm in.
Okay.
Just in the trenches, bro.
Look, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good, decent meme.
The artist is the CTO lead, and he customized every single one of them himself.
It's just like
he's just pumping them out. There's an actual like memes channel where he's created all of them.
Yeah, I was always wondering.
There's a template, but he's created all of them for influencers, famous people like Elon Musk and stuff. Donald Trump, he's made one for, and then just a couple of the other like Solana influencers.
Okay. Iggy. So you've just been grinding these out. See, I keep getting notification after notification after notification.
No, I'm not anymore. I stopped.
you turn my retweets off.
You just soul grinding right now.
And that's more so for the when you're in a telegram like that for those Solana meme coins. They have this like raid shield where they put up a raid and you have to crush it within 15 minutes, and then they get like extra points for doing it in a certain amount of time, which helps get trending on Solana, which helps bring your token to like the face in front of everyone's face to see.
Okay. It's kind of like
that's the whole point of that
thing.
Kind of, yes. That's the whole point of it. That's why there's a ton of people just that retweet stuff like that.
Okay. So that was leading me into a topic over here on Cardano, which big launch over here, or was supposed to be a big launch. It was a big launch in a couple different ways.
A lot of hype on it, yeah.
Snek.fun, which is...
I was zero fun that day. Zero.
Dude, I think I posted a meme over there too. I was like, bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
I had zero fun that day.
They had a struggle of a launch, to say the least, last week. Although they had a ton of eyes on it.
Ton of eyes. Ton of liquidity was coming over here ready to go. A lot of the people that I follow on Solana and even on ETH were ready to go, had a wallet set up, ready to buy some stuff on Snek.
So I didn't get a chance to try it that day, and TJ texted me, and he said it was cheeks. That's all I remember his text, something along those lines. So what was the process? What was the process like? What was happening when you guys logged in?
So it was supposed to deploy or be able to use at 10 a.m. It wasn't available till after that. I think sometime before 11. I don't know the specific time, but it wasn't right at 10. And I used their bot. I know it's in beta, but I should not have even tried to use their bot because that was not working. I had ADA in there, and then it was saying I didn't have ADA in there. Then I went to put the address in,
which I hate.
Send it over.
Funny. You know,
yeah,
it makes your heart like instantly sink when you see that. Like sometimes you're just like, especially even just dealing with blockchain stuff, it's not instant, but anytime when it hangs, you know what I mean? You're just sitting there, just fucker, just like, just don't fuck me, blockchain, please. I don't understand some of this shit enough, and I don't want to just lose like $1,000 right now. That wouldn't be fun.
So, and then they says, all right, if you have a problem, open a ticket in the Discord. All right, cool. I went to Discord, open ticket. Their ticket shit is full. You can't even open a ticket because it's maxed out. All their tickets are maxed out.
Everybody beat you to the tickets, dude.
Everyone beat you to the tickets. So obviously I didn't do that. And then a lot of people that were going to jump over there were like, nah, fuck that. I'm going back to where I was doing. I'm not going to Cardano now. So everyone just came back to where they came from.
That's all you get. You only got one shot. Did not...
You just couldn't put a transaction in. That's what you're saying.
No,
you couldn't put a transaction. You weren't doing it on like Vesper or anything like that.
No, because I'm used to using bots on Solana. So I was like, let me give this bot a chance. So I said I should not have done that. I should have taken to the fact of they literally call it a beta, right? It's a beta bot on Telegram, but granted, it has been out for a while now. The bot, so I thought it might have worked okay. But I probably should have used Vesper on the site, but the site wasn't even working.
Right. Okay. So this is what you're referencing. If nobody knows, like the Snek does have a bot that's similar to like Telegram bots. It's in Telegram, this bot. And you just, instead of, they kind of bypass, it's supposed to be a little faster than the DEXs. Because over on Solana, you can't be launching a new token and trading on like Radium or something like that. You have to be over on one of those bots in order to be competitive.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It was just frustrating because like Tron has meme coins now, right? And they have like a quote unquote pump fund competitor, and theirs ran just fine. It's running fine. So you would think or would hope that it would work well coming. Yeah, I know it's on release. I get there's going to be hiccups, but that was kind of a big issue when you have so much hype around it. They should have made sure it worked fully.
Well, and that goes to Snek, not Cardano itself.
No, it's not. Yeah,
like the Tron one, you know, that same thing could happen in reverse. It depends on.
Of course,
but I agree. I mean, there needs to be a testing phase, but the testing phase shouldn't be the initial rollout so much. I mean, I know they are letting us know that it was in that phase, but when you do have that first impression to make, you know what I mean? Even prefacing it with, hey, you know, this is still in the early stages. Even in early stages, people make those decisions. We see it with gaming all the time where the alpha or the beta comes out and people go, yeah, I'm not interested anymore. And it's like, hey, it's only an alpha. Give it a shot. It's like, that was the shot. And I'm sorry, even to this release for alpha, you didn't come with enough for me to make me want to come back when it's full release. You know, there's sometimes where it's like, hey, I get it. This game's not really quite where it's at yet. And I'm excited to see where it's at in a year and a half from now or something. Yeah. But if you don't get that initial pull in, then it's like, all right, well, we missed it.
It just made me really excited for Cardano again, too, because a lot of people were talking about it again outside of our bubble. And they were excited to try it out, too, because, all right, well, they jumped to Tron meme coins. Let's see how well Cardano meme coins do. And that was kind of like the shot that Cardano had. And then people were like, going back to where I was.
Yeah. And there were some things. There were a lot of it. Obviously, there was a ton of traffic that day. For, like you said, everybody trying to get on, and then it faded away as they couldn't, do anything on it. And eventually, people were like, "Why is this? Cardano's broken, the blockchain's broken," and everybody was like, some other people, devs and stuff, weighed in. It's like, no, our blockchain's fine. You check your devs on what you guys have built and check that code again. And later, Snek did put out a statement saying that they take responsibility for any of the issues that they were having for the different dexes, and it's their product, their responsibility. You can go ahead and FUD Snek in this post right here. But I guess essentially from what I gathered from it was that the code was full of like a lot of bloated crap that was, there's a certain block size, right? Memory size for each block. And a lot of the code when their transactions, I guess, were taking up unnecessary memory. So it was kind of clogging the blockchain from the platform itself. It wasn't necessarily,
it just wasn't optimized then, which I mean, you see that same kind of thing in games and it fucks people. Huge.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I guess somebody said if they would have done a better audit of their code ahead of time, they could have caught a lot of these things and it would have had a lot smoother trading experience over there. And then since then, since everybody's kind of disappeared from there, everything is kind of, heated up. Although they said that 2,200 tokens were created and 4.5 million it was traded within the first 24 hours over there, which I guess is it's bigger for us over here. It's what most we've seen in a while. And they even set a new all-time record for daily trades on the blockchain at one point. So you can obviously see the interest in this platform.
They were swapping back to their other blockchain.
That's rough, dude. TJ's God. It's
brutal.
It sucks that had to happen.
That's what I was saying though. Like you have so many eyes on this.
We've been doing this too long. I feel like for that to just. I just feel like you got to come with a little bit more. Even I feel like you should know that too.
That's what I said. I like Snek. I like Snek a lot. I'm just damn, we had some people looking at us. This is our shot to bring volume over here and some liquidity.
Yeah. Oh, they're behind MinSwap and Splash Protocol. The Snek.fun in the last 7 days has been, the number of trades, over 40,000 trades. So they're clearly getting some interest in what they're doing. Although
I look at it now, though, the site looks and runs great now. I mean, obviously, there's significantly less people than there would have been that day, but the site does look good. It's very similar to what people like on Pump Fun. Very similar feel to it, similar vibe. That's what people like to go to. They feel comfortable clicking on something and looking at what they have. So they did a good job with it. Now that it's working.
So basically, if you guys are interested in this, you can launch your own meme coin, is what this is. And if it hits the certain bonding curve, it'll automatically create the token and burn the liquidity pool or whatever it is, and then you can start trading it. It's where we're at. You can pretty much just click upload your image, put all this information in, and then boom, do that. But I know I haven't traded anything now. I tried Liftoff when Liftoff was there.
Same.
And everybody in that space was showing that Colt meme.
I still hold that, by the way, because I was like, oh, this would be pretty cool to hold. I fell asleep on it, and then fucking woke up. It was like, we're shit.
I put 250 ADA into Colt or whatever the hell it was, because I caught them on early when they were all just pumping it up. And I looked back and it was over 1,000 ADA. And I was like,
pull it out.
I was like, I'll pull it out a little later, and then I ended up just falling asleep with the go to get.
That's what I did.
I woke up the next morning and it was worth 500 ADA, and I pulled it out immediately. And then by the end of that day, it was worth 100 ADA.
Yeah, at least you pulled it out though. That was good.
Yeah, I would double my money on it, but
yeah, you have my ADA, but that's okay.
Hey, a lot of people have your ADA. They were just showing. I mean, that happened with another one they did, Lolly or whatever the hell it was. But that's one.
There's one now being pushed like called Giga Snek. I was looking at. I saw some posts about it. And I was possibly gonna hop in. I was like, this is gonna die tomorrow. Maybe I don't want to do that.
The problem with Cardano is that's like you said, it doesn't last, and then people move on to the next once they get in.
That's what meme coins in general.
Oh yeah, I mean it's just PvP against each other. That's the meta right now. Is that you need to get in and get out before everybody just dumps on you. And I just don't got the time right now to keep up with that meta, just because I'm not checking my phone all the time like that.
What do you got, like a new kid or something?
It's not the style of my trading at the moment, and that's how usually people get wrecked. I mean, you can make some good money on that stuff, but
you really got to be paying attention though. If you're not, because you miss your window there, and then you're just kept left holding it.
And you're just sitting there with your dick in your hand, like, oh, fuck.
Well, and that's why those bots are crucial on the other blockchains. You can set sell orders, so you can protect yourself. Let's say it drops 50%, you just sell it all. Yeah, you'll lose 50%, but you don't lose your whole port. But if it goes up, like the 2x's, you sell half your port. So now you got free money playing with. That's just running. You sell your initials, then you're good to go. You don't have to worry about it.
TJ's speaking a new language over here, Tom. Full port, selling his port. What's your initials?
Growing up,
dude. He's out there just hustling. I need to get what on TJ's on. I'm over here.
I got a blue check on Twitter now, baby. I got some more followers.
Dude, that's because you're just posting look memes the whole time.
I know. Bag, bro. I gotta do it.
All right.
It's a good meme.
It's not bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually pretty good.
It's an actual meme. It's not a dog or a cat. I was sick of the damn dogs and cat memes that were running.
That's one thing I'm not a fan of either over here is we don't have a good meme on Cardano. There's nothing like that. It's like, it's funny. Nothing's funny.
We had ones that were fun internally that we, of course, enjoyed, but not that many that have really, like, as much as I love Hosky even, that's kind of fallen off a little bit at this point as far as, like, people caring about it. Feels like.
We just have our own little bubble of stuff. You need something that attracts the broader audience.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like people outside aren't going to know the joke or anything on that.
So,
significance.
Snek.fun posted like, "Oh, I'll pick the top 3 people, give you a percentage of allocation from the meme coin." I posted one of the SpongeBob meme where he's like rewrote the different size letters in the text. I thought that would be a funny meme. That's interchangeable. For a meme, that's an actual meme. I call it Bob. Make it simple. Ticker's Bob. Okay. I had the picture of SpongeBob. I was that's a meme, right there. That's an actual meme that could be used.
And they didn't fuck with your meme.
No, I still think it's a good meme.
How many pull from like that popular stuff though, as far as actual projects go? That's the only thing I think would be a complication.
How many what?
It's going for SpongeBob. They may not,
But you could kind of, I was more thinking too of this look project where you could kind of switch out the character, but put them in that pose.
That'd work. Yeah, for sure.
So here's right now, the battle for the top 4 is heating up right now. Here's they're talking about Trenchy. Trenchy's one of the ones that looks interesting to me. And there's your Giga one, TJ, you're talking Giga Snek and Dong and Book of Snek. Those are all the bonded ones right now. I guess are they? I guess you could trade them on there, right? Over on Tap Tools.
You get on Tap Tools. Giga Snek, I was just looking on their Twitter. They actually have a Twitter and stuff.
Yeah, Giga, 300%, or 300,000% right now.
Yeah, but their market
Giddy
cap's
up.
at 140K right now.
Giddy up.
True. Yeah, I mean, that's what you need to
I
find.
mean, you can get
right?
a 10x would be 1.4 mil, which is not that crazy.
On Cardano, it's a little crazy.
Yeah, it's good. Cardano.
So Giga
It's a
Snek
shame.
and Book
It
of
sucks saying
Snek does. What was the other one? Trenchy?
Like, what's their volume? Daily volume 243,000. Not bad volume, but
There's market cap only 67,000 right now. Over for Trenchy. I'm rooting for Trenchy. I like Trenchy. I don't know, dude. Trench Quest, dude. Slade
I was
Jeets.
thinking on that. I was confused. That just came out today, or
I don't think so.
Yes,
I think that this meme is from there's something else like this. I've seen this mask before. I don't know what the where that's from. I'm not. Yeah. September 6th. So that's a few days ago. But yeah. I don't know, man. So all right, so fumbled the bag on this. Do you think that, I mean, all it takes is a little bit of like interest in Cardano and stuff for people to be like, all right, what's there to do over then? Oh, Snek.fun's it's the pump fund over here. Let's go launch some tokens. At least we've got the platform now to do it. But like you said, the initial like impression is ruined from maybe some other people. But all it takes is one good meme or something for people to be like, all right, I'm back.
Well, it also would help if like the leaders, even Charles Hotsonskin, I know he tweeted about Nike, were tweeting about meme coins, because meme coins on Tron are so successful because the creator of Tron tweets about them.
Yeah, but I don't think Charles is ever going to go for that.
That's what I'm saying, though.
That could be great if you're just trying to get hype in your thing, but I mean, I think he's just so much more focused on legitimate projects.
Right. Well, I was gonna say is to bring those people back to try out Snek for a second round would have to take something like that, a big influencer that's testing out the waters over here, pushing a coin, past all-time highs, and for people to kind of get a return on their investment or to be worth their time coming over here. Try it out.
There's just too many.
I don't know who could do it though.
Money and things like that. Like, I think he's just much more, like I said, interested in things that are.
Oh no, he wouldn't do that.
Legitimate. No. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's like you bring in a whole audience of people, asking them to try something. They all got left holding the bag, and now they have no money. They don't exactly have a good taste in their mouth. I don't think that he wants to be representative of his baby.
Yeah,
it ain't his no more, dude. Chang.
It's not anymore. It's ours now.
Yeah.
Chang.
Community takeover is what it is.
It's his. I mean, that's like Cardano's turned 18. He's still his baby, but you gotta let him grow up, go to college.
I've seen a ton of stuff about the Chang like Hardfork of like people are like, all right, now we're gonna vote for all these DReps and all this stuff. What if we just burn all the ADA? The price of ADA will go up way higher. And then people were like, no, that's we're not going to do that. There needs to be like a constitution before
please no, exactly.
Idiots.
Yeah,
that's why also it's like, all right, hey, hold on, Charles, don't just leave yet. Like we got a bunch of idiots over here who are over on like Twitter Spaces and doing all these things. We need to shut this down.
Those Twitter Space shillers.
Dude, I don't know if you saw there's a thing called 3UTXO company that like I think their proposal got leaked of what they were asking for, but they were asking for like there were a group of different developers and different people over on Cardano who have been in like their community, and like they were basically like going for like kind of a VC kind of route of like, all right, we're gonna ask for 200 million ADA to be funded for us to market Cardano. And everybody's like, who are you guys? Like, what's your track record? And they went on and did a space with Rick McCracken. They also did a live video with Cardano with Paul. And basically everybody's like, yeah, no, we're good.
When Dr. Evo requests $1 million,
I think we had that guy DMing us too, right?
Yeah, we know.
You don't remember that guy?
We might have. I don't remember who we were talking
about the random guys we just get like that.
Hi, I can promote your account.
We're just like, we're willing to we are here to promote your new project coming out. We
retweet $1,000.
Decent asked for 200 million ADA, and then I think they're like, all right, what about 50 million? And then they're like, some people was like, show us what the hell you guys can do before we give you any ADA at all. Go through Catalyst.
I'm surprised they still listened after that, even just to even be like, all right, well, let's see what you got.
It was such a preposterous thing. I'm like,
old ass.
All right, not 200, but I'll take a fourth of that, 50.
Yeah,
that's it. Nothing crazy.
Dude, that was one thing, but the whole like governance thing is still like kind of the scary part of like, okay, like now it's in our hands. Like we got to put like there's some idiots out there.
Yeah, let's make a Twitter account. UTXO squared asked for 25 million.
Okay, and we come back with a nice. All right, guys. Well, these guys can do it for 50. We'll do it for half.
We'll do it for 25.
No problem. We're gonna spend 100 million of that over on Snek.fun. Oh, we'll do yep, SparkFi. We'll put a nice little dog there. No. Yeah, we're in a new era right now, but also I don't know, like a part of me is also just like, you know, when it reminds me of like JPEG junkies, RIP to DC and those guys, where he's like, we built this really cool thing, now it's your guys' stuff, you do what you want with it, peace.
Yeah.
Like part of me always just thinks about it like that, which are always, he's like, you posted a video of him like kind of riding out, and it's like in the sunset kind of video, driving the car, and I'm just like, fuck, this dude just walked off, he's a billionaire right now, and now all these idiots got to go get DReps and go vote on stuff, and it's like, we just got conned right now over these last few years. Part of me just thinks like that.
His hands are clean now.
Hey, it ain't my problem. It ain't my blockchain no more. I didn't do anything.
It ain't mine. I don't got the keys.
Sinks to $1, just comes back. What the fuck did you guys do?
Hold on. Yeah, 200 million ADA. Yeah, you sure you guys can have that? Oh, you burn a treasury? All right, cool. What else is going on over there? I'll check back in a few years, see if they're still there.
Jeez.
But no, I don't think it's going to go like that. But it also, when it's thinking about like, hey, it's a truly decentralized place. Now you guys go like, you imagine like the start of our country, right? Like the zero. It's like, all right, fuck it, we won. Now what? Shit, we got
there like a midnight token too? He was doing. What's that called?
Midnight. The blockchain's a partner chain or whatever for Cardano, but new blockchain.
Isn't he part of that though?
Yeah, with like intersect. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's kind of moving on to the next thing. But yeah, I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts?
He was working on Cardterium. That was
Cardterium.
Cardania. Earthano.
Yeah, there we go.
Earthano.
Ethereano. Hey, it's Mikey Ethereano.
Carderium. There you go. What are you guys' thoughts though? I know like TJ, you're just completely just out of the ecosystem at the moment. You're doing your thing.
Cardano,
I mean,
I will say though,
like sitting back and watching, really. I mean, I'm sure like TJ, if there was an opportunity that made sense right now, there's just, you know, I really like what Derp's doing, but as far as just like trying to, because I don't have the time to invest myself, so like investing money then in these situations where I'm trying to hopefully increase that money, it's not a lot to watch, and the things that there are to watch require a little bit too much actual like engagement yourself, that it just becomes difficult. I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off there, TJ. I meant to just say, I think that I was agreeing with like the being out of the ecosystem. We're just kind of like, we're just kind of watching from the sidelines right now, waiting for Coach to put.
Well, I can say being sidelined, I still feel like I didn't miss much. There's still drama. Something happened. Someone's complaining about something. I will say though, I'm not just saying that because we're seeing bias, but Derps seem like one of the top ones for sure to me right now, as far as how they're doing everything as far as NFT project, in my opinion, should do, you know, with how they utilize the blockchain, how they utilize the NFTs. I think they're doing it the right way.
Yeah, I think, like I said, there's going to be a couple of these things that survive through this, you know, this market evolving into their own thing. We've seen, I think, Clay's have kind of gotten into that conversation. Derp has gotten to that conversation. You can look at things like Cornucopia so far has been moving forward, and there's a few more that are standing the test of time. Like if you can make it 3 years inside this space and you still have a community, you're still growing, versus some of these new products that are launching right now. I couldn't imagine launching like a new project right now.
No, absolutely not.
because you don't have you can't get the funding really. You know, you have to resort to like 2021 tactics of like hype and like this is the best shit ever. But then just to get the funding for it, but then after you get it, then you actually got to build stuff and keep people's attention. And
you know, unfortunately, it's a lot of broken promises that these projects or these NFT communities, you know, are building up to sell you, are broken promises with broken roadmaps. Nothing is ever really fleshed out on their roadmap ever. Nothing's ever completed.
I don't think it ever even was fully thought through. It was more like, all right, how can we get our
pipe dreams?
All right, we're gonna do this. It sounds good, but we got some money. All right, this is way harder than we thought it was, guys. Bear with us. We're gonna keep trying to figure this out. Shit. All right, it's taking a lot longer. Fuck, we're spending money now.
We're gonna give the keys to someone else. All right, fuck off. Cool.
Yeah, and then same thing. Yeah, Curly makes a good point too. He said not just NFT projects. All these stupid DeFi protocols and other things that were being built last summer. I went back and looked at my Gens token or whatever it was. I locked it up for like a year back when like DeFi summer last year when Shilmo Baggins was just firing off everything at that time. I think I spent like 508 on that token and locked it up for a year. I was like, I'll do that and I'll just see what happens. Like, I don't really, you know, just an experiment kind of thing.
Really? And
it unlocked by like, I got like a little thing maybe like 3 weeks ago. And I went and like put the math in for that same 500 tokens of it, plus like the extra 18% that I earned for doing it over the year. It was worth 13 ADA.
What's our hunt worth, bro? We put like what, 1,000 ADA worth of hunt?
Ooh,
on our joint account.
What's my Ron Swanson worth?
Ooh, have you sold you Ron? Let's see.
It went down to worth nothing in 8 minutes of being out.
Yeah, but there was a quick second though. First, that was worth.
Not even really though.
If I could get the transaction off back then for the quick second, I'd spend almost 2 hours trying to even buy the damn thing.
Yeah, but that was the other challenge too.
TJR 3000 hunt is worth 735 ADA, $250.
Terrible.
Not awful.
What do we buy? Go to our orders.
I'm not on our wallet. I'd have to connect to that.
Okay, I'm not on.
We bought it at what is it at right now? 24.
Oh, we got 48 cents. 48.48, I think it was.
All right, yeah, we're because it's like 1,400 data. All right, yeah, fair enough. We're down bad. 1-800.
See, right now, my bot would go off and sell it because it's down 50%. Cut your losses.
Maybe we should sell it. We'll circle this back off stream.
Just ride the wave.
Hey, at this point, we rode.
At this point, yeah, I feel like.
No, we gotta ride it out now. Moon or dust, baby.
All right. Fuck. You know what was another cool thing that I know we're working to get them on? It's a quick little showcase. TJ, you kind of you showcased this for us from Victor. Remember Victor War?
Yes, Omens, baby. Let's go.
I know we didn't get a chance to talk about them over here.
Collection.
But their Ordinal collection's coming soon at the end of this month. And he did a similar thing where he had like the signed t-shirts over here. And TJ over here, I saw like a DM from us over to the Victor. And look at that. Little sneak down there in the corner.
Super sneak.
Did it on my phone.
I was gonna say, TJ, we could have it's good for what it is.
Listen, you weren't there. My handwriting sucks. Like, look, I don't want to be selfish, but my name. Let's put this F35 on there. Keep it simple.
Oh,
you only got the ones who I would have still. You didn't try to sneak in a little TJ.
I was. I didn't want to take up a spot. I already had. That's us on there. Fair. You know what I mean? That's us. They know who we are.
Look at that.
I know that's us.
Man of the community.
There we go, dude. So we're on the shirt over there, dude. Shout out to us. And thanks for setting that in, TJ.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we're working to get Biba and them on over here. They're coming up here towards the end of the month. But I don't know if you guys saw the physical thing that they announced today. $250 or $350 for 2 different figurines, and they get you free Ominals, free airdrop of an Ordinal, and some future free airdrops.
I like that.
Look at that, $250, 18-inch or 7-inch little statue.
That's cool.
For the standard edition, and then they've got a premium edition for $350, or one there you can get both of them for like $550, say $50. But these came out really good though.
I mean, yeah, that's obviously expensive, but if you're someone that collects figurines, like I have, a shit ton. They go from shitty ones on AliExpress, we can get them for $10. But then the ones that are high quality and detailed, easily $300, $400, $500. I mean, that's not like secondhand. You know, that's from when they're limited drops like that. Easy. So I'm sure that's really good. I'm sure that's really nice.
Their IP is so good.
Oh my god, he does such a good job at this stuff too. He posted like here's some like actual live shots of these. Like the detail is actually pretty insane on this stuff. Like they're not just like some cheap ass little action figures over there that were made. So clearly, if you guys are into collecting,
I just like how the coat is like how he's walking in the street and just kind of the wind's blowing through it. That looks really good.
Yeah, they did a good job on these. So yeah, if you guys are interested, you know these are up for sale right now. I don't know how many. They said they were going kind of quick over there.
Really?
I haven't even looked. I don't know how many are sold. I'm looking right now.
Look,
I love their website. Okay, standard edition 81, premium 55, collectors 54. There's the current orders right now. Okay, you get a free OMEN ordinal right here.
How many does it say? I really just see free.
Just says free. It has like the Bitcoin logo and says
oh,
free.
Okay, I thought that was a number. Honestly, I thought it said 6, but it was kind of blurry.
Yeah. Yeah, another free. It's $50 for shipping if it's international on there. So a little pricey. It's gonna set you back a little bit. But if you guys are huge fans, or you know, that's just something that I mean, it looks super clean. They did a great job with it.
Really, really good.
Yeah, it's definitely those are items that are for
like serious hardcore
it too. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's not just like a small little thing. Like $350, you're gonna put it out in your house too. So do you really want? You know, you gotta be a big fan for that.
Pre-married, before kids, TJ would have bought this.
Yeah, now TJ is like
he would have had more money.
Got them all over. I mean, they're not NFT related, but you know.
Hey, but you'll get an NFT out of it for picking it up. So
Dude.
You can get it ordinal. Speaking of ordinal, we gotta send.
Actually, well, we do. Yeah.
Our address. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on OMEN here soon.
Oh man,
dude.
Oh.
O'Reilly's auto parts. All right. With that being said, guys, it's been fun. You know, it's about that time.
It's been real.
What's our defense doing?
Playing the game. You're winning.
I had to turn it off. I was fucking my stream up. I was lagging at one point. I had to turn it off.
Let's see if am I losing. I'm up right now.
I think TLWD kicked my ass this week, to be honest.
All right, 49ers 26-13 right now. They have been making a little comeback. Actually, they started off really strong. TJ, you got Brees Hall with 32 yards and a TD.
Yeah, I need more than that though to win.
It's gonna be a no for dog. Okay.
Yeah, my both wide receivers, my tight end screwed me. Josh Allen killed it for me, but
rough, dude. You know what killed me is I'm doing a league with the Derp Birds community, a couple of them, for a little dirt ball, 1,000 derp entry, and we had a couple Chardonnays out on the beach that day when we were it's draft time, and I went upstairs. I'm like halfway through the draft, maybe like 4 or 5 picks in, and it's the end of the day. I'm a little toasty by this point. I'm like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go to my room real quick and finish up this draft, and I'll meet you guys at dinner at like 7 p.m.
You fell asleep.
Passed out in the middle. I went home and just literally passed out right in the bed. And
you do that Christmas party, match party too. The same thing. You're about to play poker, and he went to the. Now I'll be on a second. Fell asleep in the bed completely.
Oh yeah, it's just it has to happen. Is this Mimi over here managing business? Yeah, you are smoking me this week. That's unfortunate because your team everybody went off. It was very lucky of you. I will say that. Mimi's team, he had Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley, Joe Mixon, AJ Brown. They all just went off this week. It's ridiculous.
Did you watch that Ravens Chiefs game?
I did.
That was a good ass game. Great way to start the season.
Dude, there's a couple good games out there too. Get some good high scoring games too. But dude, fuck, man, I'm pissed. I'm pissed that I'm starting off rough the week 1. We'll see. We'll see how we go though. Fuck you, Mimi. Fly, Eagles, fly. Guys, it's that time.
It's that time.
I heard it that time. I like that.
y'all not ready? We're ready. It's motherfucking Monday. And we appreciate you guys
showing up with us on this Monday night. If you guys are still here with us, hit that like button. Do it right now. Why not? It's free. Come on. Seriously.
Please.
All right.
Please.
Yeah, come on now. If not,
Please.
that's what we mean. Yo, peace. We'll catch you guys next Monday, maybe. Who knows? Shout out to